It was late in the night, around 1 a.m. Sleep had eluded me, and I took the unwise decision to venture into the night in search of what I did not know. What I saw with my 2 eyes is better imagined than experienced. Welcome to Third Party Opinion, a place where tales are told, opinions are made, and lessons learned. It had been quite a busy day for me, and naturally, one should be tired and sleepy. But that was not the case for me this very night. I lay down on my bed for about 2 hours in search of sleep, but good old sleep was nowhere to be found. It had eluded me. Suddenly, I stood up from my bed, took a pair of trousers and wore them. I took a shirt and a sweater and wore them. I took my phone and pocketed it. I opened the door and stepped out into the calm night of the compound and out of the gate. It was a night with a bright moonlight radiating from the sky. I felt welcomed into it as I slowly made my way towards the main road and into the vegetation across the road. Where I was going to, I do not know. What I was looking for is still a mystery to me. However, I kept going. As I crossed the road and entered into the vegetation, I was welcomed by a calm, cold, and serene silence. It dawned on me that I was in the dead of night and alone in the darkness of the night, as the bright, welcoming moonlight had been overshadowed by the vegetation provided by the trees. As I began to recollect myself and reconnect back to reality, I saw 4 human-like creatures in the distance about 50 meters away. One was wearing a white-colored straight gown, and 3 others, who were dwarfs, looking up to the one in white as if they were involved in a conversation. A strategic planning conversation. I was perplexed by what I was seeing and thought to retrace my steps. Yes, I thought to retrace my steps and go back home. However, on a second thought, I brought out my phone to make a video to at least have an evidence of what my eyes were seeing. 50 meters felt like a safe distance for me, I thought to myself, but to be safer, I hid myself behind a tree and turned off my camera light. I started making a video, but it was surprising to me as through the lens of my camera, I couldn't see the 4 strange creatures, but with my naked eyes, I could see them clearly. I was confused and thought my phone was bad. As I made an effort to figure out what was wrong with my phone, the reaction I got from the 4 strange-looking creatures sent chills down my spines and brought me to a standstill. As if they had noticed my presence even from the distance, as they all in one swift movement turned towards my direction. One of the dwarfs started sniffing like a sniffer dog, and in affirmation he nodded his head. The 3 dwarfs uttered some strange gibberish language that I couldn't decipher or didn't wait to decipher as they raced towards me with their short legs, throwing short but quick steps towards my direction. No one told me what to do. I knew I had to run for my dear life. I ran as fast as I could towards the road and towards the gate of my house. These 3 dwarfy creatures ran as fast as they could after me, but luckily for me, I had a 50-meter head start and long strides to my advantage. I got to my gate in good time, bumped into my compound, banged the gate closed, and applied the lock. I stood a while, breathing and palpitating vigorously while catching my breath. As I stood, I listened keenly, but there was no sign of the 3 dwarfs at the other side of the gate. I was relieved and turned to walk into the house. As I turned, I saw standing very close to me, the white-colored clothed creature. He was looking at me viciously with red fiery eyes. What happened next? I can't tell. Neither do I remember. All I know was that I woke up in the morning to the full stare of my wife and my children, and I saw a relief in their eyes. It felt like indeed I had come back from the dead. Thank you for listening to this point. Please do well to like and share this video. And if you are someone who is interested in interesting stories such as these, do well to follow this page or subscribe to this channel. Remember to like and share this video, and see you at the next episode. Bye.